What's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Fareed, and in today's video I want to highlight some recent announcements that have just been made for the Paribus protocol. If you've never heard of the Paribus protocol before, they're a cross-chain lending and borrowing platform specializing in NFTs and synthetic assets. Lenders using the Paribus protocol will be able to provide liquidity into a given liquidity pool in exchange for trading fees and interest, while the borrowers on the platform will be able to tap into the liquidity that their NFTs and synthetic assets hold. One of the key features about the Paribus protocol is that with the use of their liquidity pools, they're going to be able to facilitate instantaneous transactions when it comes to NFTs and synthetic assets directly on their platform. One thing to note about the Paribus protocol is that they did initially launch on the Ethereum blockchain, which is an ERC20 compatible blockchain. Now, with that said, they are going to be in the process of migrating to Cardano, which is going to be a proof of stake blockchain in the coming months. If you're looking to find out more about how the Paribus protocol works, I have a fully dedicated video to the protocol, which I'll leave in the top right hand corner of this video. In this update, I want to take a quick look at some of the general development that the Paribus team has been doing within the last couple of months. I also want to take a quick minute to talk about their migration to the Cardano blockchain. And then once we wrap that up, I want to talk about some recent announcements that we've heard about Paribus NFTs and merchandise. And then at the very end of this video, I want to wrap up by talking about the Paribus growing social media presence. Before we jump into development updates, I want to give you guys a quick reminder that every other week, the Paribus team has a Twitter space in which they give updates about the development of the protocol. And so if you're not already attending these, I highly recommend that you do so, and that's going to help you to stay updated about everything that the Paribus team is not only doing, but planning to do in the coming months. In terms of development for the Paribus protocol, we've now seen an official announcement that they'll be using Chainlink as well as API 3 for their Oracle solutions. If you're not aware of what a blockchain oracle is, let me break that down. Blockchain oracles are entities that connect blockchains to external systems, thereby enabling smart contracts to execute based upon inputs and outputs from the real world. Oracles provide a way for decentralized applications to access existing data sources, legacy systems, and advanced computations. As I mentioned before, on the Paribus protocol, you're going to be able to buy or sell synthetic assets. And so as a part of that process, if you're looking to potentially borrow against your synthetic asset, you're going to have to put it up as collateral. And so that's the part that the Paribus team is currently working on. The Paribus team is also working on their NFT valuation system. This is going to be an automated feature used to determine the price of a given NFT whenever a user is looking to put it up as collateral on the Paribus platform. Next, I want to talk about Paribus's migration to the Cardano blockchain. As I mentioned earlier, Paribus initially launched on the Ethereum blockchain. However, over the course of the next few months, they'll be migrating to Cardano. With that said, the Paribus team confirmed that they're currently having discussions with IOG as well as C Fund about getting access to their new Cardano testnet. The team also confirmed that they now have access to Cardano's official EVM sidechain alpha. While the team is yet to give a hard date, they have mentioned launching on the mainnet of the sidechain in early September. In addition to the migration of the Paribus protocol, we're also going to be seeing a native token launching on the Cardano blockchain. This will allow for the Paribus token to be traded freely throughout the Cardano ecosystem. And on top of that, the Paribus team did confirm that they'll be collaborating with MuesliSwap. Next, I want to talk about some recent announcements that have just been made about upcoming NFTs as well as merchandise for the Paribus protocol. During the last Twitter space, the Paribus team confirmed that over the next few weeks, they plan on releasing some sneak peeks for their NFTs as well as new merchandise. They have yet to confirm any of the utility for their NFTs, and then when it comes to merchandise, we can expect things such as t-shirts, hats, and stickers. Next, I want to talk about the growing social media presence from Paribus. Over the last few weeks, we've seen the Paribus team launch an official YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to that channel down in the description below. We've also seen them launch an official Discord server. Again, I'll leave a link to that down in the description. And if you're not already aware, they're also on Twitter and Telegram. The Paribus team is also getting ready to launch their first ever ambassador program. This is going to be an opportunity for content creators, translators, and influencers not only to earn from the Paribus protocol, but also to share about what the Paribus protocol is going to be bringing to Cardano. I've got a full video covering the ambassador program coming in the next few days, and so if that interests you, make sure to stay tuned. That's going to wrap it up for recent developments that we've seen for the Paribus protocol. I hope that you guys were able to find some of the information covered in today's video to be helpful. If you did, then please make sure to tap that like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments about any of the content covered in today's video, then make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.